Well, good morning, people. Drew here. We are on our way to head up to Oxbow County Park to get a look at the Oxbow Falls. It's a nice little spot. It used to be more quiet when I was growing up, but apparently it's become quite the state park now, or county park, Madison County, of course. Anyway, we're going to get here on the road and get going and get the sucker shot, so hang on for the ride. Okay, we are off here. I got my new stand attached, so we shouldn't have any problems there. Standard pulling out of my driveway. I know it's exciting, watching paint dry. But hey, it's all part of the fun. Alright. You guys are going to get so used to seeing this shot that you're going to think you live here. Let me just try to clean that shit off one more time. Alright, so Oxbow Park. South Route 5. And really, when you get from South Route 5 to Route 20, it is really rural. Virtually deliverance territory in some regards. It's always been safe, though. I mean, there's so few people that actually live out here that it's not a big deal. Again, as I said on the video going down to the squash, that it's an extremely rural area. And this is about the most urban we're going to see until we get back. So here we go. Headed south. We're going to cross Route 5 here, coming up. Just red light ahead of us. And then we'll officially be headed south on Oxbow Road. We'll be leaving the town of Lennox, going into the town of Lincoln, passing through the lovely hamlet of Clockville, which is where I grew up. So that's kind of neat. Oh my, Oklahoma plates, you're kind of lost, aren't you? Oof, this got to be rough for you. Wait till tomorrow. Anyway, the high here tomorrow is supposed to be 5 degrees with wind chills right around 40 below. So I figured I'd get out today and get this shot if I can help it. And now I'm just waiting on this traffic light. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know where they're going. They're turning here at the fast track. Alright, so here we go. Plunging south. Deep into the heart of Madison County. Nichols Pond, Oxbow Falls, right up this way. Nichols Pond, we'll go there someday, I guess. We'll get there. We get everywhere eventually. So right now you're seeing what's left of the outskirts of town. We're heading into a very rural area. Once we get past a certain part here, we'll just need to get past the graveyard, which is right up here. There's another one of our Catholic graveyards in town. I think there's like 2 that I'm aware of. Off the top of my head, mind you, anyway. Yeah, I used to drive this way all the time as a kid, coming home from town, going to town. This is kind of the way to go. There's only a couple roads, but they all lead into nowhere. Garbage day. You will see lots of big trucks going up and down here because this is one of the main thoroughfares between Canastota and Morrisville. So, a lot of trucks. And right up here, coming up on your right, that's my parents' house up there on the hill. Hi, folks. Let's see, 9 o'clock. The old man's been up for about 3 hours, and my mother's, well, probably just got up. Here we go. We're going to go around this curve. Frank's Gun Shop. That's been there forever, which is alright. I got no problem with that. Okay, you're starting to be able to see some nice hills here in the background. That's really where we're going today. But now, see, look, welcome to Clockville, Town of Lincoln. Here we are. Lovely little town. My understanding is that before the canal went through Canastota, Clockville was actually the biggest town in the area. So, and then the canal came through and Clockville went poof. Alright. Now we're going to be going up Oxbow Hill. We got our fair Amish around, so there's always a slow down sign for them. I know at one point in my youth I went off this road on an icy night to the left side here in the ditch. I was going up the hill. Okay, here's the end of the 45 zone. I got some clan members that live down there. Yeah, this could be a dangerous hill in the winter. Really dangerous. But it's not right now because it's, well, it hasn't snowed. So that, as they say, would be that. Like I said, I haven't been up here in 20 years, maybe longer, 25. But here we are. This should be it right up here, coming up on our right. Sure shit is. Alright, we're gonna pull in. Oh, that's a little icy. Well, it says it's open, so here we are. Get my gear together. Alright, here's a shot of all the park rules. You can already hear some water running over to my left there, but those are all the rules to a Madison County Park. Hot damn. Here's the path I'm taking to the falls. This is all new. None of this stuff was here. Last time I was here, I'm assuming it takes me to the falls. In the old days, there was just a dirt path. Now they've even got restrooms. This is the bridge I had to cross to get up to the falls, and, well, this is the creek that runs underneath it. Frozen solid as a rock, which I'm kind of surprised about, all things considered. This is where another falls would go over, right here. But seeing as how it's so freaking cold, well, it's frozen. This is the creek that actually feeds the falls. Here's the bridge to go over it. We'll go over that, and I'll show you exactly where all the water goes. Oh, yeah. Naturally, the kids have been carving on this for years. All kinds of graffiti and shit on it, which is alright. That's what kids do. But there, right over there is where the water goes over. As you can see, for the most part, it's pretty frozen like everything else up here. So, but still, we'll be back in the summer. A couple of very lonely pine trees. Most of these seem to be deciduous, so yeah, you usually think you'd see more pines up here, but these have been the first two I've seen that I remember. That's kind of a neat rock formation there. You can see where people would stand on the top of that and look down into the valley. People have fallen in there because, well, you know, people aren't always very bright. But anyways, this was something neat. I thought I'd show it to you. I wish I could show you that out there in the distance, but maybe with my camera after the shoot I'll get something. That's Canastota. You can see Oneida Lake, everything. Hey everybody, this is probably one of the most quiet places on earth that I found. The occasional bird, no people, no nothing really, just me standing up here freezing. It's in the 20s out, but stand near the edge of the gully and, well, the wind's blowing, so it's a lot colder. Anywho, I love it up here. It's so quiet. This is called the Helderberg Pavilion because basically this is the start of the Helderberg Formation, which I know very little to nothing about. Anyway, we're on our way home. Still cold. Hey everybody, shoot's over. Back in the car, getting ready to head home. Pretty cold, so I'm going to warm up a little bit, but I'm going to show you guys the vistas on the way back down the hill, because in a lot of regards they're far more beautiful than anything you could see coming up. So in just a minute we'll be headed home. Alright, here we go. It's weird, there was a car here, but when I started recording he took off. I don't know what the hell he was doing, but couldn't have been anything copacetic. Alright, down the hill we go. Try not to get killed. Huzzah! We're on the road. Okay. You can immediately see straight ahead. Well, if you could see it, it's amazing, the view from up here. You can see all the way to Oneida Lake, which I know I mentioned that in my last video. And we are going to go there, but I wanted to get up here today just to get a good shot of that. The Oxbow Falls, which I did. You can see for miles up here. And this is a really craptastic hill in the winter. I never had to go up this one every day. Tractor trailers hauling ass like there's no tomorrow. Oh, ears are popping and everything. Oof. Well worth it. Oh, and here we are back in welcome to Clockville, town of Lincoln. We're up here. It's even got its own zip code. Don't remember what it is, but I know they got one. Even though I grew up in Clockville, I had a Canastota zip code. Don't ask me. But here we are passing through Clockville again on our way back down. Whoop-de-doo. There's the fire department, all volunteer. God bless them. Okay, now we're headed back towards civilization, believe it or not. More warnings for the Amish who live up over the hill. I don't know how they manage that, but they do. Good for them. Sun's starting to come out in places. Was not up there, I know that much. Oh boy. But again, worth it to get up there and get that shot. Granted, it was all frozen and everything, but hopefully it still looks pretty good. I got some good photos from up there that I'll share. Probably on my Facebook page. I don't know, it might be like, my dad went by their house again. Made a little wave, say hi. Maybe I'll make a montage and try to get them up on YouTube as a very short video if I can figure that out. So, oh yeah, there's the sun right there. All hunky-dory now, isn't it? Could have used that sun. I could have used it. It might have made it at least feel warmer. But alas, was not to be. So, it's taken in stride. Go on to the next thing. At St. Agatha's Cemetery, like St. Agatha's Church that we drove by in one of my videos. We'll drive by that again someday. Alright, we're just about home there, kiddos. Coming up to Route 5. After Route 5, it's pretty much left, right, left. And the road I go and I'm home. Took a little longer to do it all than expected, but I had to walk a lot further than I thought I was going to. But then again, I forgot how far away I had to go. Well, let's hope this guy stays there. Some people aren't very bright. JoJo Electric. They're always around. Been in business in Canastota forever. And then Route 5 follows what used to be called the Seneca Trail, which was originally created by the Haudenosaunee to get from one end of their territory to the other. And when European settlers came up here, they found the path, and they've used it for everything since. Route 5, it's what we call it here, but it's Route 5, and then the Erie Canal runs along the same trail, and then the New York State Thruway also runs along that same trail. So that's quite an impact for one little path that's probably, I don't know, 500, 600, 700 years old. That's pretty good. But here we are on Main Street. We made our left, we made our right. Here comes our other left. And then we're back in the docking port. Yeah, I'll follow good driving behavior and wait for this guy. This gal, whatever, that person. And here we are again. You're gonna get so sick of seeing this street, you're gonna think you live here. Yeah, I said that on the way out too, I know. Well, looks like the missus is out and about doing her exercisey thingy. Whichever class is today, I have no idea. But anyway, here we are. Back to base. And done.